Alright, well, good morning, folks. It is Nick Mulbauer here, and it has been a minute since I've done a video. I actually have been filming, but fishing's been pretty good, and some of these things I've been finding I've been wanting to keep kind of to myself for now. Anyways, I'm out here on a new body of water I haven't fished in a really long time, and today I'll be fishing with the original baby shad color Bobby Garland 2-inch minnow. It's one of my favorite lures for finding crappie and targeting crappie. Like I said, I'm unfamiliar with this pond, so I got it tied on, and I'll probably be doing a combination of fan casting and vertical jigging with my flasher. Got my flasher out here. It's kind of become something I take every time, because if anything, I'll just be floating around, roll over some structure, and I'll see that, it'll show up, and I will fish that very thoroughly. I'll just vertical jig that structure, and that's how I've been finding a lot of fish this year. Especially during warmer temperatures, it's been a huge asset. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna paddle around, see if we can find some structure, some fish, and just see how we do. So stay tuned, and hopefully we come up with something. Okay, there you have it. I found it. Alright, folks, I found some trees, and look at that. Not hooked very well, but that's a start. Alright, first one, new water. It's a white crappie. Nothing massive, but he's kind of dense. He's got some density to him. Looks alright, but looky here. I don't know if you can see that on my flasher. We're in 9 feet of water, and we got structure showing up to 5 feet. So I found a cluster. I've been here about a half hour, found it, and look what we got. Every time you find structure, you find a crappie. There he goes. Nothing insane, but you know, we just got here, and they're down there. So, see if we can find another one down there. There we go. Reel them out. Crushed it. Ah, that feels good, folks. I just, about a half hour ago, missed a freaking monster. Probably a 14, 15-inch crappie. So to have this one come up and ding it is a good thing. He got it right in the bad spot, too. So here we go. I'm going to try to yank this out. Stuck him good. He did not hesitate. Down there in him. Here we go. That actually went pretty well. So there we go, another little white crappie. Not that big one I just missed about 15 minutes ago, but what do you do? It's fishing. Tried to drag him around, he popped off. I got a new rod on here, and it's not as firm as my last micro rod, so I'm kind of getting used to that too, so that might have had something to do with it. I found a brush pile, but it is really hard to keep a bearing on it. Really hard. I'm wondering if I almost need to put on a 1-inch minnow or something, because I feel like they're kind of having a hard time inhaling this. There was that big one, but for the most part they're just thumping it, but they're not able to set the hook on them well, really decent. Look at that, folks. That's what's been tampering with me. Smaller lure, smaller crappie. I kept getting dings and I couldn't get them in. And look at here, I put an ice jig on tungsten because I need it to drop. And we catch a dinky little crappie. Look at that guy. Bring him real close so he's big. Anyways, yeah, that's what it takes sometimes, downsizing. I got an 1-inch bobby garland on and a tungsten jig head. I just dropped her down there, jigged it a little, had some screwing with it, and there you go, another crappie in the boat. Crappie only, crappie number 3, very tedious. There we go. There's another one, folks. Moved to a different spot off this point and found another pile of brush. Kind of drifted my bait and another white crappie there. Perfect. Makes it all worth it for me. I love that. It's such a good feeling. It's just so much work finding them out here. They're so finicky. Very finicky. Once you find one though, that's always a good sign. You can slow down. Try to see if you can pull another one out. That has not been the case today. It's been a drag. There's another one. Flip him in. Crappie number 4, decent size. There we go, folks. Another one there. They're all white crappie in here. White crappie in this pit. Vertical jigging, just kind of drifting, you know. And there we go. They're all around the same size, other than that big one I missed. And that dinky one I caught, but they've been kind of leveling out now. Alright folks, so I've been slaving to find the structure back I found earlier. I could not find it, but as soon as I dropped it down, white crappie, another one. It was suspended above the structure I was looking so hard for. So again, just finding that structure just makes a world of difference. First drop, once I found the structure, there's a crappie suspended over it. Came up and inhaled it. It's been tough though. Keeping a waypoint on these fish is really complicated, especially with the breeze picking up. I'll be lucky to find this pile back just even now. I drifted a bit and it's just really complicated. Well folks, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I don't want to say it was a bad day. It was just a slow day, and you know, I'm on a body of water I don't ever fish. I haven't fished it in a long time, so to be able to come out, find some structure, and catch just a few, I'd say that's a win, you know. Would have loved to have caught more, but you know, I know with this place in the past, the fish had also been very finicky in the past, so I'm just wondering if that's a year-round thing with them out at this particular spot. I'm just going to have to keep fishing it, but I mean, it was a good start today. I'll try to make it out here once the water cools a little more, and hopefully the bite will turn on a little more, but in the meantime, I think we got ourselves a little video. All the fish were caught vertical jigging with the flasher. One caught kind of drifting, but it was still on structure that I had found with the flasher. So I'm gonna make my way back home, and y'all take care. Go out there and catch some fish, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, folks.